Hi guys, lately I've been getting just some stiffness in my hip, knees, training really hard. Also, I think I've been lacking my mobility. You can call it due to old age. However, you're gonna have your feet wider than shoulder width, toes are pointed outwards, and you're gonna shift from one direction to the other. See the direction you're going if you can, the opposite hand, try to reach for the ground. I'll show you another view here. Try to keep your back flat as well. Try to get your palm to the ground. If you got long arms like me, it's not going to take much. So just shift back and forth. Do this for time or repetitions, up to you. The next one I like because it really grooves the squat pattern. So feet are going to be hip width. Grab onto the toes, drop your hips, get in that deep position, arms overhead, and then push. I'll show you a side view. So grab onto the toes, breathe in, drop your hips below your knees, and try to create a powerful chest. Good back position, arms above, and push. Now next, what you can do is get into kind of like a Spider-Man lunge or a sprinter's lunge position. I like to hold on to this position for a bit, hang out here, push the knee out a little bit if I feel a little bit tight areas in the hip. Then you can do a little bit of rotations. You can do reps here or time, totally up to you. And if you feel an area that's a bit more tight or restricted, work on it a bit more. You don't have to be so rigid with your routine, especially when there's mobility. Go with the flow, see what feels good that time, depending on the area that's tight. Try the knee out a bit and then open up. So I usually do around 5 repetitions with this. And then of course we can't forget about the quads. So in a second I'll show you a quad one. Just a basic quad stretch, but I like to add a little bit of balance component. Get nice and tall, grab onto, try to get your heel to your glute. And then reach towards the floor by hip hinging. That way you're getting kind of a 2-for-1, getting balance. Hip hinge, shift the hips back. Ideally your knee, hip, shoulder, and ear are all in a straight line and parallel to the ground. Try that on both sides. Give it a shot. Let me know what you think. Stay tuned for more mobility drills. As we get older, we need to make sure that we keep our body nice and loose. And if you're interested, I've got a yoga workshop coming up November 17th at Sacred Lotus Yoga Studio with the one and only Christina O'Neill. We'll talk to you real soon. Have a good day.